Judge Marchand came out with his ruling on the second set of gag order violations. Now, there were four violations alleged this time, and Judge Marchand said three of them did not violate the gag order. But he said the fourth one did, and that was one where Donald Trump went after the jury and the jury selection process, railing against the judge for how fast the jury was selected, complaining that it was 95% Democrat, just went on a rant. In part because I think Donald Trump expected this jury selection process to take 3, 4, 5 weeks. He wanted it long and drawn out because all he has left is delay. Now, I know a lot of people who have been on juries for various trials, and there's a lot of times your jury selection is started and finished the same day. You know, it doesn't take 4 or 5 days like it did this time. But because of who Donald Trump is, it took longer. Well, but Donald Trump doesn't care about that. He doesn't care. He only says whatever he thinks in the moment is going to help him in the polls, help him fundraise, make him look good. Those are the only things he cares about. But Judge Marchand again held him in contempt. Now, this is the second time he's been found in contempt of court. And let me be clear, when I say held in contempt, I mean that he was ruled to be in contempt of court. Donald Trump did not get jail time this time. He got a $1,000 fine once again, and another warning from Judge Marchand saying that he's going to be left with no choice but to jail him. So, you know, I did a video about this last week when they had the hearing. Because of the timing, I'm not surprised that he only got the fine. But I think future violations, Judge Marchand is going to have no choice but to give Donald Trump a couple of days in jail for contempt for violating this gag order if he continues. And I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to continue. He's going to push this thing up until the point when that jail cell door goes closed on him. And then even after that, when he's released, it's only going to work for so long. Then the rage and just his personality will not let him go completely silent. Somebody will say something on the stand, he will have an outburst, and he will violate it again. But at least that's where we stand right now. I have not heard that there's another hearing set on any possible future violations. But I do believe if any future violations come up, Donald Trump will be held in the cell. And they probably will come up around the time that Michael Cohen or Stormy Daniels ends up on the stand.